May 22nd and it is 61 degrees, but it feels like 59. So for us Texans, it might as well be 35 degrees. Well, maybe not 35, but it's still cold. Still miserable. I hate when it's cold. I'm a Texan who likes the heat. I like the 110. I don't mind it. Give me 32 and I think I'm gonna die. I'm Holly.
Drew here.
I'm Jerry.
So today's project is to really just pick up around the yard. We have some tree limbs that we have cut down. I'm going to go pick those up, and then Drew is working on our potato slip buckets. So we put in soil in some deep buckets, which I will show you, and we put our potato slips in there because they're ready. I put them in some water and they have grown some roots from their little slips, and they're ready to go in, and they make the best sweet potatoes, or at least the farm makes the best sweet potatoes that you have ever eaten. So excited for those to get going. And then the other project, which, you know, never know if we're going to get to them or not, as you'll see in our film. Sometimes we get to them, sometimes we don't, but eventually we do. So then the other project is to go and move the shelves from the seedling trailer up into the house, where I'm going to put lights, and I'm going to keep them in the house so I can grow some lettuce and spinach in some cool areas, because of course it stays cool in the house. So that is my dilemma. That is my solution for my dilemma on how to grow spinach and lettuce during the summer. I will be making shelves and growing them indoors. So hopefully that project will turn out right. I'm excited about it. We'll see what happens.
We got very little dirt left. We'll make it to this year, but next year...
Yes. That's expensive.
We're going down to the nitty-gritty of it.
Yeah, we're going to have to dig in there too just to get some out.
I got some areas I still kind of save.
We can't afford all those big old truckloads.
Okay, I gotta go get the buckets.
Drew is up there getting soil out of what's left of our soil from last year. Couldn't afford more this year, so hopefully we'll get some out of that. And that is to go into here, and we want to do 10 of these eventually, but right now we're going to start with about 3, and then we need to go get more soil so we can do the other 7. Potato slips. That is the growth that I got off of them, and that's probably a week's worth of growth, maybe a little bit more, but right at a week. So when you go to plant, you just want to make sure that you cover all your roots. So if you have roots growing to however far up, cover those roots, even if it covers the leaves. It's not going to hurt. The leaves are going to die anyway, so it's no big deal. Just be sure to cover these new roots, because that is your whole system in there. So I cover it to right here. This plant, for instance, will be covered to right there. So in my previous video, I started some sweet potato slips from sweet potato, and it was May 1st, I believe, right around there. And now it is May 22nd, and since then we started them on the potato. They grew, we cut them, we put them in the water, and now they have sprouted, and so this is what we get. And this is after they sprout, then I'll let them in a couple more, like a week or so. It's been a week or so. And this is the potato slips that we've gotten from the 1st to the 22nd today. So in 22 days it went from a potato to a stem to then cut, put into water, and now this is our potato slip with its roots ready to go into the ground in 22 days. It's pretty good. Okay, so I'm breaking down this system here with my lights and my shelf, and I'm going to take them in the house and set them up in there. So.